Today I'm speaking with you about why Earth was destroyed in my book of science fiction, New Pangaea, Utopia of Revenge, a Rigid Dystopian Society in a Post-Apocalyptic World. That is, what led to the apocalypse that caused all the suffering of humanity? What led to the domination by women? Why was Earth destroyed and then reassembled? What powerful force caused Earth's demise? These answers are outlined in Previous Earth, my book's third chapter. Hi, this is Kurt B. Ellis, a science fiction and contemporary fiction author who self-publishes with Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing. Stay tuned and let me share some excerpts from Previous Earth. In the previous Earth, society was plagued with many problems. The wealthy and powerful aligned nations controlled the world. Greatly flawed superpowers were supposed to keep the world safe, but they were rife with their problems. And drop the ball of world security, so to speak. They did, indeed. But why? Each superpower was consumed with corruption, political correctness, rampant racism, crude sexism, nationalism, and religious intolerance. In addition, each was highly wasteful, and its people were known for their extreme arrogance, indulgence, and entitlement. Earth's resources were highly exploited, so the air was polluted, waters were poisoned, and lands were stripped. Leaders were elected that were more charlatans than trusted and skilled politicians. Once elected, they were in it for themselves at the expense of their nations, their people, and their nations' reputations. Alliances broke down, and the misaligned superpowers lost sight of their responsibilities to the world. There was simply not enough food and water to sustain the human population. Lesser nations lusted after the power of stronger countries. The have-not nations coveted what the have nations had. They wanted power, control, and domination. Rogue nations more frequently conducted secret underground testing of weapons of great destructive power. Unfortunately, the superpowers were too consumed with their own problems to notice. Bigger and more powerful underground explosions led to a disruption of Earth's core. The perfect storm was created for Earth's radical change. Great Mother was the all-encompassing omnipotent power and creator of Earth. She had entrusted humans to be her Earth's protector and stewards. She especially gave men this power, and men were in control for millennia. But considering all of Earth's many problems, the dominion of men over Earth was a dismal and disappointing failure. And just as important, Great Mother was furious with just how men treated women. She was determined to bring Earth back to equilibrium, and she was determined to make men pay for their reckless care of her Earth. Men would pay a high price for their recklessness, and this punishment would carry forward into eternity. So Great Mother destroyed her Earth and recreated it. And after her Earth's recreation, she put women in charge this time. Now, practically speaking, this is a book of fiction, and nevertheless, none of this is to be taken literally. However, do you see any parallels in my story to what is happening in the world today? Sound familiar? So think about this point and the other hidden messages in my book. Intrigued? Want to learn more? Then escape into my dystopian fantasy in a post-apocalyptic world. Like my video, hit and subscribe the button and ring the bell. Also, click on the links below and give my books a try. And always remember, I'd love to hear from you. So visit my website, enroll, and opt in with your email. I'll respond to your email and send you my newsletter so you can stay informed about my current and new books. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.